Hello, everybody, and this is Dr. Diamond, and welcome back to yet another podcast. Now, podcast is way long overdue. I should have done this weeks ago, but I had other podcasts scheduled before this. Except for the inside of the mind of Dr. Diamond. That one wasn't really planned. But the fishing and the podcast were. I should, instead of doing the stupid inside the mind of Dr. Diamond, I should have done, this podcast. But hey, it's finally here. Now, as of this podcast, Simba has been gone for exactly 3 weeks now. He died at exactly 7:52 p.m. So that was like a half hour ago, pretty much. Exactly 3 weeks ago. So exactly 3 weeks ago from this moment in time, he has been gone already. And it sucks. And I can't believe it's already been 3 weeks without him. Now, I'm going to be telling you a few funny stories that happened with Simba when he was a baby. And even nowadays. Well, not now, but you know. So, when we first got him, actually my mom figured this out, like, a few weeks ago, like a week or two ago, she kind of figured this out. She thinks that we might have gotten him on April 18th because she looked 4 weeks back from the day that we got him, and it landed on March 22nd, which is my dad's birthday. And so we're like, oh, cool, my fucking Simba shares a birthday with Dad. So, actually, I think I'm gonna prove that. I'm gonna see if my mom was right or wrong, I don't know. And yes, I will actually be back tomorrow for a special Mother's Day, podcast, because yes, Mother's Day is a holiday. So I will come back and spend it with you guys. So, 18th, so 11th was a week, the 4th was, 2 weeks? Fuck. Hold on, I gotta figure it out. So, you don't count the 18th because well, actually, what's 4 weeks? Wait, so it'll be the 21st, because 22nd or 28th, that's a week, because you don't count the day. You don't count the 21st. So 28th is a week, the 4th is 2, the 11th is 3. And so we actually got him on the 17th then, I'm pretty sure. Either that or he was actually born on March 21st. I really can't fucking know. I don't know. So let's go 29th, 5th, so we might have gotten him on the 19th then. Huh. That's neat. Also, I'm looking at my fucking calendar and my thing. There was Easter Sunday, and then there was Easter Monday. What the fuck is an Easter Monday? That is not even a fucking thing. Not that I know of, anyways. I don't know. So I guess we got him on the 19th, then. If my mom's math is correct or not, I don't know. My mom, she's not too good with math, but neither am I. My dad is like a fucking genius at math. But that's not what we're here for today. We are not here for Mother's Day. That is tomorrow, actually. And yes, like I just said, I will actually be doing another podcast tomorrow night, so... I mean, hey, it's better than waiting, 4 or 5 days? Has it been, it's been, 4 or 5 days since the last one? To not my fault, my own, because of work. fucking kicking my ass and saying, hey, no, you fucking work 4 fucking days in a row. Which, yes, I know it's not that bad, because, I mean, other people probably work, 5 or 6 days in a row, sometimes even a full fucking week. Yeah, that was 3 days ago. It actually probably 4. But, people work, 8 hours a day? 5 times a week, pretty much. Usually. Sometimes weekends, maybe. I don't know. The point I'm trying to make is that 4 days in a row to me is nothing compared to other fucking people. I only work for 3 hours, so that's not bad. But actually, what am I talking about? There will be 2 scheduled after this one, so one tomorrow, then one Tuesdays. I have Tuesday off, too. So I work tomorrow and Monday, but tomorrow's a holiday. Yet a fucking again. But that's not the point of this podcast. The point is telling stories about my beloved Simba, who not only was like a family member and like a brother to me. I mean, obviously he was a family member. Not only was he a brother to me, but he was actually my very first pet and my very first best friend. That's right, boys and girls. Believe it or not, I was a fucking stupid child. Nobody liked me as a child. Simba, he was my very first best friend and my pet. And not only is he all of that, but he was a very valued member of the Dr. Diamond Industries Corporation, or whatever you want to call this place. And I am deeply saddened, of course, that I lost him. Now, if I cry at all during this podcast, don't worry about it. They say that the only way to ease sadness is to just let it out, just fucking cry, But I'm not gonna doubt that I will cry during this podcast. So be wary of my tears, fucking, being all over the place and fucking just me crying my fucking eyes out. Cause I'm a pussy. No, I'm just kidding. I just miss my Simba, my baby Simba. So, I guess we can start with my first memory of him. My first memory of Simba is me getting him. Now, we actually went here to my grandma's house because, well, actually, this is way before we had to actually move in here, help my grandma out. That's the whole reason why we moved in here in the first place, just to help my grandma out with the taxes and shit like that. Some reason my fucking uncle decided to move in and take my room, even though he fucking knew that I was fucking using it. And fuck that. That's not about this podcast. Don't worry, we'll do like a anger issue podcast. Get all my anger out. What pisses me off the most. That actually might be Tuesdays, maybe, because I have no other plans for any other podcasts. Besides tomorrow, of course, being Mother's Day. And tomorrow, I'm gonna make myself my little icon there look really funny. You guys are gonna laugh. But anyways, so I remember getting him, and I remember the exact spot. It was right in front of the TV. And the past few weeks, I've actually been going there and kind of crying my eyes out, when nobody's around. It's mainly nighttime, when my grandma's in bed, and my mom and uncle are elsewhere. I just kind of sit there, and I kind of think of 4-year-old me when I first met fucking little asshole. Not gonna lie, he was an asshole. Even when he was a fucking baby, he was a dick. But that's why I loved him. Of course, there are people out there that I love that are, dicks like Gareth. Gareth is honestly the biggest asshole I've ever met, but I still love him. And Gareth, if you watch this back or would join in later, do whatever the fuck you do, I still love you even though you're a fucking asshole. Still love you. And I'm not doubting that I'm not an asshole, because I know I'm an asshole. And Gareth has said it to me many times. But Gareth, I love you. You're like a brother to me, too. But you're a fucking asshole sometimes. Anyways, enough of Gareth. We should actually, I was gonna say we should do a whole podcast dedicated to him. But I've done, like, way too many fucking podcasts about him. Actually, that could be another one that I can plan. So I got another one planned. This is for after the other one that I got planned Tuesday. The depression or the anger, like, what pisses me, what really grinds my fucking gears, and I have a fucking funny thing for that I'm gonna do. So I guess after that we can talk about, like, how I met Gareth, and Bryce, too, while we're at it, because I met both of them at the same time, pretty much. And I still remember it vividly. Well, not really that much, but, kinda. But anyways, back to Simba. Sorry I keep rambling on about future podcasts. Oh, anyways. But yeah, he was an asshole even as a baby. Cause I remember we brought him out, like, he was so fucking tiny. And, my mom, I actually don't remember this, but my mom told me that she actually had to feed him, like, through a bottle. Cause he was, like, very little. He was only, like, a month old. But when we got Sasha, I think she was only like 2.5 months old, which is kind of weird. I don't remember. No, she was like 3 months old. How many months is between August and November? She was born on August 22nd, I believe. And I got her on November 8th. That's like 3 months, right? I don't know. Let's look it up. Oh, I clicked the wrong fucking thing. God damn it. God damn it. Wait, okay, where am I going here? I think it's 3 months, isn't it? I want to say it. How the fuck do you get to, like, the months? How do you get to the fucking... Okay, hold on a sec. Hold on. I'm not... Okay, wait. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's about... No, it's about 2.5 months. Yeah, so it's 2.5 months. Wait, what the fuck? Thanksgiving Day and Black... Oh. I was like, why the hell are there 2 holidays next to each other in fucking November? I'm like, oh yeah. Black fucking Friday. And, yeah, don't expect me to, do a fucking podcast on Black Friday because, Black Friday is not a fucking holiday. It's just a fucking shit fest. Actually, it's a fucking, retard fest, in my fucking opinion. And yes, I know I'm not supposed to use that word, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fucking shit. I can say whatever the fuck I want. I don't know why the fuck I became a hillbilly or a redneck or whatever the fuck that was. But anyways, I'm sorry I keep getting distracted. I'm actually pretty fucking tired. I had an eventful day. Not really that much. I mean, I've been up since 7, which is not normal for me. So I had to go do laundry with my mom. And I wanted to go. She gets up fucking so early, though. She asked to because she has to get up at like 4:30 to go to her job. Even though she technically doesn't have to get up till like 5. Because she doesn't work till 6 in the morning, which, I guess it's okay, maybe. But anyways, enough about other shit. So, I remember my grandma, like, I remember she had 3 pets. She had a black dog named Casey, which I was fucking allergic to, obviously. I was super allergic, and every time I came over here to Grandma's house, I fucking hated it because I would die of fucking allergies. And nobody did anything about it. So every time I fucking came over here until Casey unfortunately passed away. I do remember that dog pretty well. She died pretty young. Well, when I was pretty young. She was the ripe old age of, I think, 13 or 14. You know, the typical dog age. But for me, I was young. I was probably like, what, 6 or 7 maybe? Maybe 8? I don't know, I was pretty young. No, I was younger than that. I was like 5, I think. 5 or 6. No. Actually, how fucking old was I? Because I remember, because she had 3 pets. She had a black dog named Casey, a Siamese cat named Kiki Meow, which I don't know what the fuck name that is. I have never heard that name. And a bird, I don't remember what color he was, but I think it was green, actually. Yeah, it was a green bird named Oscar, and he was fucking awesome. I loved that bird so much. Every time my mom went around his cage, he would always fucking, like, scream at her. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell? And I remember Oscar died. He was the last one to go. Casey was the first one, then Tiki Meow died second, and then Oscar died last. And that was in 2009. That was April 26th, actually, of 2009. So, like, 11 years ago. Like, it just hit 11 years ago. So I was 8 when Oscar died. So, God, I think they died, like, 2 or 3 years apart. No, because Kiki Meow died, I think, when I was, like, 6 or 7. I want to say 7. And then I want to say Casey died when I was 5. I think that I really don't fucking remember. I just remember when Oscar died, but I don't know the other ones. Oscar was a funny bird. When I was a child, I loved feathers. And I actually remember when I was 3, I was at the zoo with my mom, and I actually picked up a full bird wing. And my mom yelled at me to put it down and said, no, you're gonna get fucking diseases. And I'm like, oh man. Kinda wish I still had that bird wing. That'd be cool. Just have like a random bird's wing in your fucking room. Like, what the fuck is that? And you can fucking make shit up like, oh, I went to a fucking alternate dimension, fought a bunch of birds, and it was cool. And people would look at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then, it just fucking... Like, it just pans out to me just like it's all in my mind. I'm just rocking back and forth in my, in my padded cell, and I'm just thinking about shit. And, my parents are just softly weeping outside the door. I'm still staring at me, just talking to myself, like, what the fuck? God. See, the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking, I think I do have some mental issues I need to handle. I don't think I'm mentally right sometimes. I mean, you can even ask Gareth. I think he's already came to that conclusion. Like, the first day he fucking met me, he's like, dude, this guy's not fucking right. That is, and Gareth, if you ever watch this back, which you probably won't, you get to this point, just fucking leave a comment, saying, yes, you're right, you know, if I'm right about, like... First time you met me, to fucking just say, like, hey, this boy ain't right. That boy ain't right. I'll tell you what. But no, anyways, so I remember with Simba, I keep talking about other shit. I know I need to stop talking about that shit. Don't talk about Simba, because he's my boy. Well, he was, you know, but, so, anyways, yeah, even from fucking day one, Simba, like, he saw Casey and, you know, my grandma's dog, and he just tried to fucking attack her, and she got so scared and ran away from him. It was so fucking hilarious. She, like, even when he was, like, a month old, he fucking went out, and he tried to fucking beat the shit out of everybody. He does not like dogs whatsoever. And he tried to fucking attack her, and my mom just, like, picked him up and said, no. So, you know, we did that for a few months, I think, and then I remember another memory when he was a kitten, and I think I was still 4 years old. I remember I was eating something and I didn't finish my meal. This was in my room, and I remember him jumping up on the table and eating the food, and my mom came in and yelled at him. I didn't stop him because I thought it was adorable, and I thought, oh, he's hungry. You know, when I was like 4 years old, so I was like, oh, he's hungry. He's hungry. You know, I don't fucking know what that voice was. God, what other thing did he do? I remember when he was 3 years old, 3.5, I believe. Yeah, a little over 3.5. That's when we got Sasha. Now, when he met Sasha, he was a fucking asshole to her. Like, he tried to fucking attack her. I mean, obviously, because he didn't know what the fuck she was. Because, you know, she was a strange cat to him. And, so I'm actually, like, I'm also telling stories about Sasha, too, because... Actually, I'll tell stories about Sasha on her birthday, which is coming up, I guess, in August. What, 3 months away? 2.5? I really don't fucking know. But the point is, so Simba was a dick to everybody. But no, I remember earlier than that. I remember before that, I was 4 years old, yet again, of course. No, I think I was 5, actually. Maybe like 4.5, I don't know. My dad had this fucking bitch of a cat named, Nellie. And she was so fucking, oh my god, I hated that cat. She was a bitch. Like, she hated me and my mom, but she loved my dad, because this is back when my dad actually lived with us. But no, she left a fucking, she fucking scratched me, and on my arm, on my wrist, I just fucking showed it up to the fucking phone like you guys can see it. Actually, I can turn my camera on. I can turn my camera on and show you guys my scar that I have. So, this is... I don't know how well you guys... You see that scar right there? You guys probably can't see that, but, wait, I can't even see it. There we go. Sorry, my fucking hair is annoying. No, that's my fingers. Those are my fingers. I don't know a good way to fucking hold this. Actually, what if I just flipped everything around? No, it's still... Wait. Sorry, I'm just showing you my Five Nights at Freddy's shit that I have. It's kind of awkward. It's upside down now. Fuck. I gotta show this a different way then. You guys are just seeing all my fucking shit that I have. Fuck, how am I gonna... What if I just, like, did this? Fuck me. Hold up. Just a little surprise, a little spoiler, I guess. Here we go. You see that scar right there, guys? That is actually the scar that fucking cat gave me. And, yes, my arms are fucking hairy, so what? Big whoop, you wanna fight about it? Alright, let's, Oh, there we go. So, yeah, that was my scar, that fucking cat gave me. And, surprisingly, and thankfully, that fucking cat didn't do anything with Simba. Because, so, actually, I didn't even think of that, so... No, because we got Simba first, but Nellie was older, because she was my dad's cat, but I think he had to give her away because she was too much of a fucking cunt. That cat I hated that cat, because she was a bitch, and you saw the scar. She cut me deep to the fucking bone. And no, my parents did not take me to a hospital or anything. Of course they didn't, because my parents are not the best. But, they're not abusive or anything, they're average, I guess. Obviously they take care of me and do shit, but they're not really the best of parents, I guess. It's, kind of bad saying that, because, tomorrow's Mother's Day, and fuck Mother's Day. No, I'm just kidding, I'm sorry. Sorry, fucking all the mothers out there that don't watch my channel, because I bet you if mothers, and I actually got a comment, maybe, 9 or 10 months ago, or a year ago, or some shit, this fucking guy's, fucking commented on my, no, yeah, it was, a year, no, it's over a year ago, this fucking douchebag, I don't even remember his name, but he fucking said, commented on my fucking Minecraft, oh, I'm not showing you to my kids, you swear. You know that Minecraft is for kids and you're swearing. What's wrong with you? I ain't showing you to my kids. And I was like, duh, you don't have to fucking show me to your kids, you fucking retard. Hope that guy still watches my shit. If you guy who said that, if you do watch this, fuck you.
Don't fucking watch me to children ever again. I'm sorry if I'm mean. Shit like that kind of pisses me off. But you guys will probably understand. Oh yeah, and I blocked him so he can't message on my fucking shit ever again. It's like, what the fucking retard does that? Just comments like, I'm not showing you my kids because of fucking cuss. It's like, okay, then don't fucking watch me then. Fucking idiot. Anyways, enough of that. See, that's a little glimpse of what Tuesday is gonna bring you guys. All my anger and what pisses me the fuck off. And why I'm so fucking crazy. Why I'm hearing voices in my head. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not that crazy. I don't hear the voices yet. I say yet, because I know it'll happen someday. But anyways, yeah, I remember Simba, doing that shit. But, yeah, I didn't think about that till now. Simba actually lived with another cat before, Sasha. It was weird because, when he saw Sasha, I think because Nellie was a black cat, and Sasha's black and white, I think he saw the black and thought, that fucking bitch Nellie is back. But she's a kitten? What? Sasha was so fucking adorable as a kitten. I want to get another kitten. And me and my mom were actually thinking about it, but we're going to wait a little while because, But anyways, so in other Simba memories, nothing really too major happened with him. I don't remember this, but I fucking, he got his balls cut off, so he can't, fucking do that. Oh, the first time I ever saw, like, I saw his dick one time, and I was like, I think 5. It scared the shit out of me. I told my mom, I said, Mom, there's something red coming out of Simba. I didn't know it was his penis. I didn't know that that's what a cat's dick looked like. And I said, Mom, there's like a little red thing. So innocent, right? Back then, I didn't even know what a fucking penis was. But then again, I was only 5. Oh, innocent me. I would say that I would do some childhood stories, but I already did that, didn't I? Like, what, 40-something podcasts ago? It was like the third one, I believe, third or fourth. I can't remember. It was like the early one. Or was it the second one? It was either the second or third or the fourth. I don't fucking remember. One of those. But, fuck was I gonna say now? Oh yeah, so that scarred me for life, and so yeah, throughout my journey with Simba, I've seen his dick a couple times, and every time I looked at his dick, I saw it, like, even a few years ago when I last saw it. Actually, it's been probably about a year or so. But the few other times that I saw it by mistake, yes, by mistake, because he fucking licked in front of me, I saw it, I looked away and I thought of that memory, and I'm like, no, don't bring me back to my childhood. Scarred me for fucking life. What else happened with Simba? Oh, I remember he fucking scratched the fuck out of my arm when I was like 11. Or 12. No, I was 10 or 11. Yeah, I was like either 10 or 11 and I was playing with him. He is a dick. He fucking did not like his stomach or back rubbed. But, I mean, throughout the years, I think he bonded with me the most. Because literally, like, out of everybody else, he always came to me. Like, even at nighttime, like, he would, like, always sleep up by my pillow. Like, this is, like, now. Like, like, the past, like, few years. The past, like, 3 or 4 years, Like, he'd been sleeping up next to me on my bed, and, just, like, laying up there, and fucking sleeping on my chest, and fucking pulling, and letting me pet him, that kind of shit. He would always let me lay next to him. And he loved it. He loved getting, kissed and scratched under his chin. Of course, like all cats do. But But yeah, I fucking remember I touched his stomach and like his back, and because I thought that he didn't mind it because I mean over the years once he like got super used to me and he fucking loved me because that cat actually he genuinely fucking loved me. And but we'll get to the part where he passed away pretty soon because it is very fucking depressing, and that's probably when I'm gonna. Oh God, I'm starting to cry now. But so how old was he? He was probably like 5 or 6 at this point. And but he still has his back claws, or he did, I should say. And he scratched the fuck out of my right arm. And I mean, those are a fuck ton of scratches. Like, my arm was bloody. So fucking bloody. There was blood all over the fucking carpet. I was screaming. I was like, oh my god. And so my mom tried to fucking bandage me up, but I kept screaming. Then we had to go to my Aunt Kathy's house. And, it's funny because I didn't scream in pain or do anything while we were there. And my mom always, like, says, like, why do you always do everything your Aunt Kathy says, but when you do it, when I ask you to do it, you say no. And I'm like, because I fucking get shy, you know? Like yesterday, my mom was like, or my Aunt Kathy actually came over. And yeah, I know, you're not supposed to go visit people. It's like, I don't fucking care. Well, she kind of does. She wore a mask, so I guess it's okay. You know, fuck quarantine. I don't fucking hate this shit. I hate this whole fucking quarantine thing. I don't think it's gonna help with the virus. But anyways, enough of that stupid bull. That's actually another thing that pisses me off is fucking coronavirus and how fucking serious people are about it. I mean, yes, I know it's a worldwide pandemic. You gotta be serious. You gotta take these kinds of issues seriously. But it's like, most people are overdoing it, you know. I mean, obviously, the fucking whole toilet paper thing is fresh in my mind. People are fucking retards. Let me tell you that. Anyways, so, but yesterday, my mom told me, like, hey, you want to, because I didn't know this, but when my Aunt Kathy was little, she would, always cut my uncle's hair, not the one that I live with, but the other one that lives in Mexico. She would always cut his hair, so yesterday my aunt came over and for Mother's Day, drop off her Mother's Day gift to my grandma, and yes, I know this isn't about Simba, so I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna try to make it, I can go a little over an hour if I wanted to. Anyways, sorry about that. But yeah, and then she was like, oh, we're talking to my uncle, the one that I live with, and so she cut his hair, and it looked fucking cool, and then my mom was like, hey, Aunt Kathy's here, and cutting your uncle's hair, you want a haircut? And I said, no, not really. And then my Aunt Kathy asked, and I said, okay, sure. I don't like to say no to my aunt, because I get kind of nervous. So I got a haircut now, guys, so my hair is fucking short now. It's not long and fucking ugly looking like it always does when it's long. Anyways, mini rant over. It's probably like a fucking long ass rant. But anyways, so got that taken care of. My fucking arm was so swollen after Simba. That fucking cat pisses me off, but I still love him. Even to this day. What else happened? So, oh yeah, every time my grandma would actually come over to my apartment, you know, to visit and shit, she would, Simba, he would always fucking try to attack her, and I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I kid you not, when we moved to my grandma's house, this is 2013, it'll actually be 7 fucking years I've been here. On June 5th, June fucking 5th of 20 fucking 13. So on the day that I started my channel, uploaded my very first video, and yes, I know, I started May 9th, which is actually today. So, oh, hold up a minute, hold up. I actually started today, didn't I? Yeah, May 9th of 2015. Oh, fuck me. That is a very cool coincidence. I kid you not, I did not know that. So I guess today is officially my fuck, I sure hope I don't work that day, because I want to do, like, a live stream during the day, you know? And kind of just, like, show my camera and shit like that. Like, actually, I want to experiment something. I want to see if I can face my camera towards me or not. Because that would be awesome if I could. Can I? Oh, I can. Hey, everybody. Hey. Haircut. I left it long on the top, short on the side, growing a nice beard. I know, I look fucking nasty, don't I, guys? Anyways, so I guess at least now this works. Okay, cool. So this is live Jordan, I guess, so Dr. Diamond, whatever. I kind of wanted to show my face, do the podcast with my face, but not tonight, boys and girls. I will save that for my other podcast, my 5-year anniversary, so I'm just gonna go out of this now. Where's my... Here it is. Bye, guys. Okay. So I guess that does work. That's actually very cool to know that. Okay. So you guys saw me for the first time in however fucking long, I don't remember, since Simba died, so 3 weeks ago. Anyway, speaking of Simba, we really should talk about him. Sorry, my hair is a mess. I haven't combed it today, because I never comb it. Unless I'm getting ready for work, so... I hope you guys like my new hairstyle, and yes, my stubble will be gone by tomorrow, because I hate stubble. I kind of like it, but, I mean, it gets to a point where I don't like it. Anyway, so... Oh yeah, I kid you not, though. I told Simba before we moved in here, I said, Simba, you be nice to Grandma, and he fucking was. He hasn't attacked her once since he has been here, but not anymore. But yeah, he hadn't attacked her once, and I'm like, oh, cool, man. So that was actually about the time where we started to get, like, really fat and, like, really heavy, and I could not fucking pick him up whatsoever. Kind of like how Sasha is now. Have you guys seen Sasha? Actually, she hasn't really eaten as much as she used to since he died. And my mom looked it up, and yeah, cats actually go through grief. And, she hasn't been eating as much because she's sad, you know. She misses them, obviously. And so do I, Sasha. My cute little cat. I love that cat so fucking much. Both of them, actually. Anyway, so Simba, he was a fucking fat ass. I could not lift him whatsoever. And, you know, everything was normal, you know. Normal cat stuff. He didn't really do anything very important or whatever. Not that he isn't important, because he is a very important cat to me. I love that cat. May he rest in peace. So, anyways, he, fuck, what was also, it was about, like, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, he started to get, like, really skinny, and I kept telling my fucking mom to take him to a goddamn vet, because she never takes him to a vet, or Sasha, and I kept fucking telling her, like, hey, you need to take him to a vet and see what's wrong with him. And, of course, my fucking mother never fucking listened, and it pisses me off. That generally pisses me off, because my mom said that he might have had diabetes, and I said, like, okay, well, why the fuck didn't you go to the vet to fucking see what's wrong, oh my god. She pisses me off so much. But don't worry, guys. Tomorrow I'm gonna do nothing but be praising my mom, because she's a bitch, which I kind of, wrong to say that about your mother, but she is a bitch, but I love her, obviously. Plus, I call my mom a bitch all the time, but jokingly, before you guys all fucking raise your pitchforks and torches, me and my mom jokingly call each other bitches. You know, I'm like, God, you bitch. But, you know, like, joking, she knows I don't mean it, and she says the same back to me. And I know she's just joking around, so me and my mom are kind of like best friends in a way. Although, I know Gareth and his mom, like I don't know his mom really well. I've only met her like once. By the way, Gareth, I love your mom. She's fucking awesome. She's really nice. I remember that one day that she picked me up, that you guys picked me up from school, and she dropped me off at the laundromat. Your mom is awesome. I love her. Mwah. Not in a creepy way. Anyways. Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully Gareth actually does a fucking podcast tomorrow. Mother's Day podcast. It'd be awesome if he could bring his mom on. I should probably bring my mom. But she has to work tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but she has to work Monday. And I do my podcast at nighttime. So I don't want my mom to be on here anyways. Gareth told me, oh hey, for topic of discussion season 2, which yes, I am gonna still do. I kind of don't want to, but then at the same time I kind of do. He's like, hey, you should bring guests on, like your uncle, and I'm like, oh, okay. Secretly thinking, yeah, I don't fucking think so, man. Don't fucking ever. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I probably won't have my mom on tomorrow night, but hopefully Gareth does a podcast tomorrow night for Mother's Day, and has his mom on, because I like his mom. Gareth, your mom is awesome. Even though I've only met her, like, once. But yeah, Gareth and his mom are all, like, best friends and shit. Like, at least that's what he sees. It's funny because Gareth I think he told this on a podcast once, but he showed his mom fucking cake farts, and I looked it up because I didn't know that was a thing, and I'm like, oh my god. I was both grossed out and turned on. I was like, God, why do I want to eat that cake so bad? After that chick farted on it. That'd be gross. I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, actually, speaking of that, I'm gonna tell this tomorrow too, because fuck it. It's funny because the other day, me and my mom were listening to Todd and Tyler. I fucking love those guys. I've been listening to them since I was little. And they were talking about giantess vor. The one where it's like a giantess. Like a woman like eating like a tiny man and sticking her inside of her. And my mom was like, ew. Like, she wanted to know what the fuck it was, and I'm the one who had to explain it to her. She's like, how do you know that? And I'm like, Mom, I'm a guy. I watch porn. It's no secret. I watch porn. And she's like, okay. Like, it was so fucking hilarious. I had to explain giantess porn to my mom, which I can totally see Gareth doing with his mom. I mean, he already kind of did, cake farts. Oh, Gareth, I love you. Anyways, enough about Gareth. Even though I love that man to death. I think a little too much. Anyways, so Simba, I mean, nothing really happened after, like, he was skinny for a while, and then he kept begging for food, and I felt really bad for him, because he kept, like, every time I ate something, like, literally every fucking meal, like, he would always just, like, sit in front of me, or beside me, just, like, staring up at it, and staring at me, and I yelled at him, I'm like, no, Simba, go away, this is my food. And, I gave in, of course, more than a few times, I gave in, and gave him some. But, like, on the times that I was, like, fucking starving, and, like, I made enough just for me, no extra, I was like, no. And then kind of towards the end, though, I just kind of, like, said, no matter what. Like, kind of told myself, no matter how much he begs, don't give him anything. But, I couldn't resist his cute little face just staring at me. And now every time I eat, I just... Oh, god damn it. Told you the fucking chili's gonna start rolling. No, and then every time he fucking eat,
Like, every time I eat now, I can't eat now. I mean, I can, but I I don't know. It's every time I eat, even though it's been 3 fucking weeks, I still think about it. I still kind of expect him to just fucking be there, just wanting me to feed him, and I'm like, no. And then, so I guess let's, skip to the day where he died. Now, this is a little warning. I'm gonna kind of explain this in graphic detail. I mean, he didn't, explode or anything. Guts didn't go anywhere. But, I guess if you don't like to hear about cats or animals, I guess in pain. I mean, he wasn't really in pain, but, I'm just gonna describe how he was when I saw him. And if you don't like that kind of thing, click off right now. I'm giving you a warning. Because it is gonna get fucking depressing. And I mean, I haven't really been able to talk to anybody about this. Except for Gareth, kinda. I mean, we didn't really talk about it, but, so, this is what happened when I saw him. Now, a few days before that, 2 or 3 days before this, every time he tried to jump up onto something, he kept falling off. He kept getting weaker and weaker. And April 18th, I woke up early because I'm like, oh, hey, I'm gonna go fishing with my dad. It's gonna be a happy day, So, I went fishing with my dad, and it was about 3 p.m., and my mom calls my dad and says, hey, Simba's not doing very well, and, I mean, my mom probably said fucking bring Jordan home soon, fucking Simba's not doing well, and of course my dad is a fucking dumbass, and all he said was, oh, hey, mom called, Simba's not doing very well. I didn't know what the fuck he meant, and he's like, you want to go home? And I said no, because I regret saying no. What was I gonna say? So I'm trying to remember and try not to cry at the same time. But, yeah, I said no because I didn't know what was going on. My dad is I'm not gonna lie, my dad's a fucking idiot. And he doesn't explain anything. I'm sure my mom said he's not doing okay. Come fucking home immediately. And, of course, my dad's fucking stupid and he didn't say anything. He didn't say, oh, let's go. Simba, you want to see your fucking cat. I mean, he did ask. His defense, he did ask me, but he didn't explain it well enough. I didn't know what was going on with Simba. But, we stayed for another hour, and here's another stupid fucking thing my dad's doing. I was sitting there fishing, and I kind of wanted to go home because I was thinking about Simba. But, my dad was like, hey, what's wrong? You okay? And I'm like, yeah. And then secretly on the inside, I'm like, no, you fucking idiot. I'm thinking about my cat. My dad fucking pisses me off. He's kind of stupid. He's like Homer Simpson times a million with stupidity. Okay, I'm sorry. That's kind of mean. He's not that dumb. My dad's actually smarter than he looks, but, he's not too smart with things. I mean, he is an alcoholic, so. But anyway, so it was about an hour later. It's 4 o'clock. We packed everything up, and I got home at about 4:30, and I had shit in my hands, and I fucking just dropped them off into the couch, and I just ran to the back room, and, when I saw I bursted out fucking crying my eyes out. Because the whole way home with my dad, I tried so hard to hold back my tears. And, just like I'm trying to fucking do right now. And, so
I went through the door, and he was laying on my bed. He was in his cat bed with a blanket wrapped up around him. And when I saw his fucking face, when I and I'm gonna tell this part. I'm gonna tell this part. I want you guys to see the emotion in my face, cause I feel like you guys are thinking like I'm exaggerating with this. Okay, I'm gonna do this on camera, and I don't fucking care. So, actually, hold on. Let me. I don't have a good camera setup here, so we'll have to work something out. I mean, you can already see the chilies rolling down my face, so. And I know I'm not looking directly at the camera, though. I'm looking at myself, and I look terrible. Here, let me. God. I need a fucking better way to do this shit. And. Okay. I think I'm good. If the camera falls, then I'll just put it back up. So. When I went into the room, and I saw his face, I bursted crying. I bursted out crying, and his face was so skeleton-like, and I couldn't stand seeing him like that. And I'm like, I knew this was the end, but I didn't want to believe it, you know? And also, if I'm looking like right now, the direction I'm looking at, I'm kind of looking at like the the viewers just and the time and shit. But when I saw his face, it was so skeleton-like, and I just bursted out crying. And he was purring. Like when he saw me, he fucking tried to get up, but my mom said keep him in bed. And his little bed in the when he saw me, he was so fucking happy. He purred so loud. I petted him and I cried, and his forehead was like so sweaty. And he was purring, and he rubbed his head against me. And I hadn't eaten a single thing that day. And actually, I think I ate like one thing that whole day, but I don't fucking remember. The only thing I remember was about Simba. But my mom was like, sit with him for as long as you can. And my mom brought me a hot dog because I told her I was starving, but I didn't want to leave her side, you know, obviously. And, wait, fuck, what happened? I don't know, it's not important. Actually, what time is it? Okay. And, but when I saw him, you know, he was so happy, and then he tried to get up, and the first time he tried to get up, I didn't stop him, because I didn't know if he was allowed to stay in his, okay, forget what I said about earlier about my mom saying to keep him in bed. She said that afterwards. But, he tried to get up, and he was so weak, he couldn't even get up, he couldn't even stand, he couldn't even walk. But then he managed to, like, jump off my bed a little, and when he did, he just fucking fell right over, and I picked him up, and I kissed him, and I said, Simba, please don't go. And I laid him back down in his bed, and I kissed him, and I cuddled him. I stayed with him for about 2 hours, and eventually I was just like, I can't see him in this state anymore, so I just got up. Actually, I fed him like a little bit of hot dog when my mom wasn't looking, because I wasn't sure if I was supposed to feed him or not. So I gave him like 3 or 4 pieces of hot dog, and when he When he saw it, he got so excited and just pooed so loud when he saw the food and he just ate it. I'm so sorry, guys. And I know I don't have to tell the story, but I need to. I need to tell the story about Simba. I love this cat so much. And so, and my mom gave him some milk because he loves milk and cream and shit. And when he saw it, he got up so fast and he was like, "Oh my god!" And he started drinking it, And it was about 6:30, and I couldn't be in there anymore. And I went to the other room, and but I occasionally checked up on him about every 10 minutes or so. Then it was about 7:30, 7:40ish. I kind of stopped, So I'm like, you know. I mean, and then, but then my mom came in. Hello, viewer. If it's Gareth, hi. If it's some random guy, hello, still. Gareth, if it's you, let me know. I'm about to get to the sad part of the story, and yes, I'm doing like a live thing. If it's some random guy, I don't know. Oh, Alyssa, hey. So, Alyssa, I'm about to get to the sad part. So, and a little warning, because I am about to get a little graphic, not too graphic, but, so, it was about 7:50ish. I think about 7:53. I heard my mom say, I heard her crying and saying that he's not moving or breathing, and she was crying, and I went into the other room and I saw the blanket over him, and I was like, no, please, please. I pulled back the blanket and I pulled back the blanket and I just saw his face. His eyes. I've never seen dead eyes. His eyes were just all black and just wide, and he wasn't breathing. He wasn't breathing. And I went out to I tried to go back in my room because I didn't want my mom to know that I already seen him like that, and my mom went out to the living room and told my uncle, and my grandma, and my uncle went back there and he said, "Is he dead?" And I said, "Yes." And so, my mom and my uncle and me were crying so fucking much. And my mom kissed him on his little forehead, and I kissed him too, and I said goodbye. And yeah, I know nobody should feel that way, but I mean, I knew it was coming soon. I just thought that it would be moved out by the time he passed away, but we put him in a box, and we showed my grandma him, and she was crying too. And my uncle put his box in the garage because we were gonna go get him cremated, and so yeah, it was what was it, April 20th, I think? Yeah, April 20th, we went and, God, my face is a mess. Ew. Yuck. Ugh. Anyways. So it was April 20th, National Weed Day, funnily enough. Um, but we went down to I think it was Valley View, um, pet shelter, whatever. And we called them before. My mom called them before and said, "Hey, my cat passed away. I want to get him cremated." So we did that, and it took, I think, 3 days to get the ashes back. So in the living room up there, we have a picture of Simba, a framed photo, and next to that is his ashes. And even though it's been 3 weeks, I know it's gonna hurt for a while. I've known him my whole fucking life since I was 4 years old, and I'm sorry, fucking gross shit coming out of me. But no, I've known him my whole life pretty much, and and I'm definitely not looking forward to Sasha passing away. If she's only 11 and a half, so I'm not worried about her for a few more years, and I know she could go at any time, just like the rest of us, but, I did not want to see him in that way. Just the look of his face, just, my God. And sometimes I regret, things like when he used to beg and literally, wait, my kitties are all young, so I'm lucky for them, yeah? Yeah, actually, Alyssa, I don't know when, but maybe a month or two, me and my mom were thinking about getting another kitten. And, because I live, right next to an animal shelter, like the Humane Society, not even a minute away. So it'll be easy to get another cat, but it's just, you should, yeah. Yeah, we will. But we want to obviously let some time pass, and I don't know. But it feels obviously it's heartbreaking for somebody or something, that you love ever since you were a kid, ever since you were 4, just pass away, things that I regret, every time you need time to mourn, yes, I do. I'm still kind of mourning, but, obviously the night he died, I could not sleep or cry or think of anything. I couldn't stop crying. And I had to work the next day, and I only got maybe 2 or 3 hours of sleep that night. I was exhausted, and I talked to nobody at work. And every time somebody tried to talk to me, I didn't talk back. And I was trying so hard not to cry. And, but Sunday, before work, because I work in the evenings around 5, so I had the whole day to grieve. I woke up early that morning, and I think I woke up at about 6 or 7. Couldn't fall back to sleep, and I started crying my eyes out, because usually he's laying next to me, but there's a couple of good things. One, I'm very glad that we didn't have to put him down, because if you put him down, then that's way more painful for him and for me, and everybody else. But he died naturally, which I'm kind of happy about. Not really happy, but you know what I mean. And the other thing is he died in my bed, so almost right next to where I sleep. So every night when I go to bed, I'm sleeping with his soul, which sounds kind of wrong. Not that way. But yeah, when I rest, I'm resting where his soul finally rested, which kind of brings me a little peace to knowing that his soul is there laying right next to me when I sleep. And I've actually heard a few signs, I heard scratching on the door, a few nights after, and it sounded exactly the way he did. He would always scratch on the door to get let in. And I swear I thought a few nights ago even, I felt something heavy, kind of because I would kind of lay on my side like this, and he would kind of lean his body against up my stomach and my crotch area, And like I swear, like a few nights ago, like 3 or 4 nights ago, I felt something like kind of heavy there, and I was like, "What the hell is that?" Like something kind of there, and I was thinking, "Is that Simba? Is that like the ghost of Simba?" So I believe in ghosts and all that paranormal shit. So I believe in that shit. So it's kind of, but yeah, I can't believe he's gone. March 22nd, 2005 to April 18th of 2020. I mean, he lived a good life. I mean, cats usually live to be like 15 to 20 anyways. So he lived the bare minimum, I guess. Like he died not even a month after his birthday, which sucks, but then it kind of makes me think about Sasha, but hopefully she doesn't. Hopefully she dies maybe like 17 or 18 years old. Well, I hope she doesn't die at all. I mean, I love that cat. She's a bitch. That cat is a bitch, but she's adorable. But anyways, guys, I've cried enough for tonight, and the time is a bit over, but who cares? And it's like the first stream that I've showed my face, which it's not going to be the last. I kind of want to start showing my face more, but I don't know. I'll think about it. But anyways, guys, my eyes were tired from crying, even though I didn't really cry too much. I mean, I did cry a lot, but not that much. My eyes are hurting from crying. My jaw's hurting. Also hurting. Your ears are bleeding from hearing my voice. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, even if I entertained you guys whatsoever, please leave a like. And as always, Colorful Warfare, Killer and Sonic, Silas, and yes, Alyssa, I put your channel in the, so Alyssa's channel, I put your channel in the, and a link in the description. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Mother's Day. Goodbye, everybody, and I love you, Simba. I know you're out there somewhere. You know. Fuck, no, I want to end it. There we go.